friend. But let me tell you how I met Meg Thee Stallion. I saw Meg Thee Stallion backstage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I FaceTimed and put her on the phone with Cardi. They talked about doing music together. Her people got my number. Yo, we can help us make this happen. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna help y'all make that happen, but I need to get my publishing because I ain't doing shit for free. I don't give a fuck about a hot girl summer, and I don't give a fuck about. I want my money.
Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to figure this out. Jason Lee, did you just say that they asked you for help? Jason Lee, did you just say that they were asking you please hook us up, make it happen. Are you saying that they reached out to you and begged you to make this deal happen? Because I think you're lying, or you just seem to forgot. Because in your other video, now I could have sworn you said that you went and met Megan and she was sitting over by the salami. And you are the one who said, hold on, why can't you do a song with Cardi? And that is to throw shade at Nicki Minaj.
You know, it was a little creepy because I'm just like rolling up on Meg Thee Stallion eating some salami. But we started talking and, you know, people, I think, have a perception of me in Hollywood Unlocked before they meet me. I don't know how that is, but
where'd that come from?
I don't know.
You know,
not Jason.
Streets be lying on me. So I walked up to her and I told her, you know, I really do support her and I love her growth and I love how she's still connected to the streets and how the fans love her and how she's so positive and humble. And she really humbly took that in. And then I said, so what's up when you and Cardi gonna do something? And she said, you know, the fans are like trying to keep everybody separated. So I just FaceTime Cardi and put her on the phone.
Wait, right there at the VMAs?
Where else was I supposed to do it? I don't know where I'm gonna see that girl again. I think that they had their moment. She walked away with my phone. You know how to keep my eye closed in case she tried to go into my iCloud. And she fucked around and put me on Hollywood Unlocked. But no, I mean, they talked for a while. I took Meg's number. I gave it to Cardi. So now it's in their hands. All I want is my 10%.
Put Cardi and Megan on the phone together. So it looks like that you're telling a damn lie. And Nicki Minaj called you cocksucker of the month. Because it seems like that is what you do, okay? You run around here and you shucking on people's cock, okay? Now y'all know women genital toys are called cocks too. I know y'all. I mean, it is. People do say that. Caucasian people say cock. They call themselves cock. Men's call themselves cock. Okay, so Jason Lee is running around here sucking a lot of cock. Was Nicki Minaj lying? Tasha talk truth. Well, I know you know the truth all day, every day. So let's get into it. Yeah. How everybody doing? Hello. How everybody doing? I hope everybody having a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you're not, you already know you got to pray. You got to give it to God. You have to give it to God. All right, guys, I want to jump straight into it. Jason Scary Lee is up for discussion. And I'm explaining to y'all why I call him Jason Scary Lee. Hey, have y'all seen Beyonce? Did y'all see Beyonce run from him? Shit, here it go. Jason Lee's up for discussion. All right, my truth seekers. Let me start off by saying, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, please. Please. And so, Cardi B had a birthday bash.
Happy motherfucking birthday, bitch! Wait! What is pussy called? Bitch,
bad bitches only. I mean, it was beautiful. Bad bitches only. It was beautiful. It was in Vegas, okay? And so I did say that it was some two workers that was not invited. And I did mention that they, the party had to either be in Cali or Atlanta. Well, I was wrong. It was in Vegas, but the workers still wasn't invited.
We get into some things. You look so pretty.
Oh my God! Labor Day.
Labor Day. What am I glad?
Get your glasses. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
They wasn't. So anyway, Cardi B had invited everybody. It was like she just said, you know, everybody is welcome. You know, I just want to have a beautiful birthday, and I just want everybody to get along. I just want all the women to get along. And, you know, it would have been phenomenal if people didn't show their tails. But you got to understand, when you have black folks together in liquor, and you know, you already got tensions, a lot of tension already going on with a lot of celebrities, and a lot of celebrities there, that was there at that party. Okay, so like I said, Cardi B invited everybody, whether they were friends or foes. She invited them. So there's something interesting. There's an interesting story that happened. So we're gonna let Jason Lee, the hater, Jason Scary Lee, the hater, as tell it. Okay.
Put a picture up of the girl. She was there. Now, if you're a loyal follower of Hollywood Unlocked, you know that this girl is not the happiest with me right now, because I always got something to say. I talked about her lackluster album sales. I talked about her getting shot in the foot. I talked about her not coming on our show and going on Marie Claire. My thing is that why you drop your album and only 40,000 copies sold, and you on the cover of Marie Claire, but you ain't been on Hollywood Unlocked? Ain't no white girls cooking in the kitchen on Marie Claire buying your But the people watching this show are your people. She's with Rock Nation. Her manager, Christy, misguiding her career. Don't return a phone call. Then you got her publicist, whoever that is, probably some white chick telling she's going to be somebody by being on the cover of Marie Claire. I have a problem with that. Who is Marie Claire? What?
Well,
You know, and you wait, and you know what else? Hold on. And I said, let me go and see exactly what's happening on the cover of this Marie Claire, because maybe it's helping her sell albums. And guess what? She ain't even on this week's cover. That's how fast the industry forgets about you.
No. That's the last month's cover. Boom. And this isn't even planned, people. This is literally one of my favorite magazines. I do think that Meg, you should come on our show. However,
I'm not begging her to come.
I'm not.
I always have something to say about Megan Thee Stallion, because in many ways, I'm gonna take credit. I introduced them, and I brought them together. Now, why is Meg acting like she's Cardi's best friend, but ain't came on my show? And I introduced them. I don't want to be her best friend, but I would appreciate some respect. That's just kind of how it works around here. I look out for you, you come look out for me. I introduce you to Cardi B. You get a song that goes #1 on the chart, stays there for 4 weeks, breaks records all over the world, bigger than what you did with Beyonce. And you don't even come on the show. So she doesn't like that I have a lot to say about that.
So I noticed how fake these people are. You love someone and you praise them, but soon as they don't submit to your demands, then you go and you nitpick, and then you try to pick out all their flaws. So I literally watched Jason Lee champion Megan Thee Stallion on his show, and how he was so excited to see her and speak to her, and he put her on the phone so her and Cardi B can collab with each other. Now, this is what's interesting about Jason Lee. Cardi B was this at the time, she was this gigantic big celebrity, okay? And I never understood why Jason Lee had to go around and try to get collabs for Cardi B. That didn't make sense at all. Now, does that make sense? So it just goes to say that Jason Shyster Lee, because he has many names, okay? Jason Shyster Lee, Jason Scary Lee, okay? Now, this is Jason Shyster Lee. I just find it ironic that he is asking these women, Cardi B is bigger than these female rappers, and he is pretty much begging for collabs for people to work with Cardi B. Like, I just found that crazy. And he definitely was throwing shade at Nicki Minaj when he asked Cash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion to do a song with Cardi B. And so when it boils down to, Jason Lee will do anything for clout. So that song Cardi B made, that song was for Jason Lee, okay? Because he runs around here doing anything for clout. All right, he wants to be in the mix so bad, he is chasing celebrities, okay? Because he's scared the hell out of Beyonce. And Beyonce, she's dodging him like she played for the damn 49ers, okay? I mean, she was literally trying to run from this scary man. And it's just crazy, and I don't blame her. It's just sad. You are an embarrassment, Jason Lee. You really are. You are. You are licking tail to fit in. Now, you did make a comment, and you did say that, you like your friends and you don't want to report on your friends, because you want a give and a take. A give and a take. So that means that you will do anything. You will do anything to rub up with certain people in the industry. That's what you're saying. That means you will backstab, you will suck with, you'll do all kinds of shit. Okay? But Beyonce, she was running from your boy. You know what? Was Jason Lee invited to the last Rock Nuts, Rock Nation brunch? I don't think he was invited. I think Beyonce said, please don't invite him. He cannot come back. Because I don't remember seeing him. No. And you know what? Everybody was invited at Rock Nation brunch. Okay? There was no limit of no one. Okay? Jason Lee is known to trash Nicki Minaj every chance he gets. All because Nicki didn't want to come on his show. Hell, look at Beyonce dodging him like a football player, like she's a running back, like she's blocking for the 49ers. Look at him, just look at him. Jason Lee, you are a stalker and you are a hater. It's something about you. It's something about, these smart-ass women that will not align themselves with Hollywood Unlocked. Jason Scary Lee. They're running from him. Nicki Minaj can't stand him. Beyonce, like I said, she's literally dodging this man, okay? And he just will not go away. He just forced her to talk eerie about Jason Lee. I mean, I just cannot help it. But the way Beyonce is dodging this man, like, you're weird. You're mad weird, Jason Scary Lee. You're weird. Now, so look at this slut bucket. Here she used to drag Jason Lee. Now that her fake eyes has turned on Megan because Megan collaborated with Cardi B, because we all know this is why all this took place. This is why she went on a full attack on Megan Thee Stallion. This really has nothing to do with Tory Lanez. It has all to do with Megan Thee Stallion collaborating with Cardi B. And here is some of the proof.
So, how do we feel about a feature between Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion? First of all, it's not about what people think. I stay true to myself. So in terms of people not liking it, that should never be a reason why either one of these people, Megan or Cardi, feels like they wouldn't do something. First of all. So if Megan feels like she don't have an issue with Cardi, then okay, it's just business for her. But my whole thing is, it tells me a lot about Megan. How would it tell me a lot about Megan? Well, I mean, you can decide to do whatever the hell you want to do, business-wise or not. But I can feel how the fuck I want to feel about it. If this collab comes to fruition, I'm going to have a lot to say about it. This is hypothetical right now. Do I believe that it's true? I do. I do. But I'm going to reserve my thoughts, and I'm going to, you know, stop myself from just going all the way left. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be over Megan at that point. Because the things that Cardi B has said, it ain't like shit. And we can fall out about it. And if that mean, okay, well, I'm not finna support you because this girl was instrumental in tearing down another black woman.
And I'm not done, because I'm going to show y'all guys in another video how obsessed and jealous that this woman is when it comes to women, just period. Successful women, okay? It makes no sense for her to turn around and diss people and drag people because they work with Cardi B. So what she does is she finds anything, any reason, you know, any flaws that she can, you know, pull out of somebody and start attacking these women.
But this is EJ. Now, I've known EJ for 10 years. Can we get this up, please? This is EJ. I've known EJ for 10 years, okay?
Now, I think that that's important. Jason Lee is about to say something very damning. And I don't think that he would have said it knowing that he's had a relationship with EJ for 10 years and just throw that relationship in the trash off of a lie or some dry shit. I think that he's speaking on something that is truthful. This isn't a person that he don't have no ties to, he don't give a fuck about, nothing like that. Okay? Let's continue on.
Was at the party. Now, if you've been following their drama, Megan and EJ fell out, and apparently she stopped. She like let him go or whatever. So, or they didn't fall out. She let him go, but she didn't tell him she let him go. She just stopped booking him and booked somebody else. And I guess she didn't pay him his money.
Word on the street is Megan let EJ go without telling him, just started booking somebody else, and did not pay him for all of his services rendered. That's word on the street. Okay? Now, that's not even the tea, because it gets better. Hold on.
Oh, EJ went on Instagram and aired out that he was no longer working with her. And this is the video in case you didn't see it. Take a look.
It was a person that I was with for a year strong, to where even I wasn't with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So of course it hurts, but the reality is, Joey, I didn't work with enough people in this business that I've been knowing longer than Megan, that I had to learn to get over.
Those two, so he had posted on Instagram. Well, guess what, baby? The two of them ran into each other at the party. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm telling you this as a first-hand observer.
Okay, get it.
That came in with their mask and sat down at their table with their people in their bubble, had their alcohol. Baby, when I tell you that she sees EJ in the party, and she, from what I heard, I didn't see this part, but she flips him off from across the room. So EJ's like, what's up? And he's talking to her, whatever. So she comes over to EJ, and all I see is all this, right? All of this in the face, whatever. And EJ's trying to explain himself, and they having a conversation. She's doing all this. And mind you, like, we all have security. I have security. Everybody has security. There's security everywhere. And they this, and this. Megan was drunk as hell and super aggressive, and she's a big girl. She's a big girl, and when you got a big girl stand over you doing, and EJ's big, he's tall, so they doing all this. Baby, out of nowhere, JT from the city.
Now let's pause, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So, he's saying Megan sees EJ, gives him the finger. EJ was like, what's up? She comes over, and she gets in his face aggressively. That is not a good look. Is everybody lying on Megan when they say that when she gets drunk, she gets fucking aggressive? Megan is sitting up here on a goddamn campaign talking about why men abuse women, but allegedly eyewitnesses saw her trying to abuse a man. Allegedly again. Allegedly again. Now you already hear stories that Megan allegedly attacked Tory Lanez. But Jason Lee got up on his fucking platform in the midst of what Megan is saying and put a fucking address on it. And that's got to count for something. And wasn't no allegedly, wasn't no nothing. He said that that's what he saw and that's what he heard. So y'all might have to face a lot of harsh realities. What do y'all have to say about that? Where are all of Megan's fans at? Because y'all love to say Megan is the ultimate victim. What about these men that seem to be brutalized and victimized by Megan Thee Stallion? If we're to believe everything that we've heard, then we've heard about 3 niggas now that Megan has put her hands on, allegedly. The ex-boyfriend, Karim, Tory, and now EJ.
At Cardi B's birthday party? Now, baby, when I tell you, Tory, you need to subpoena EJ. You need to subpoena cameras from the event. You need to start building your story that you were being attacked and had to defend yourself because she was...
Not the blogs saying subpoena EJ. Bitch. This, I'm telling y'all think that they gonna fry Tory? And that same hole that y'all done tried to dig for that man, y'all done dug it for a Stallion. It's above us now. It's above us now. This is serious fucking business.
You up. Now, I'm not here to say that that's what happened, and I'm not here to condone, shooting a woman, because now she's on this whole protect black women shit. She's trying to blend the lines between, Breonna Taylor getting shot in her home and killed by the police while she was sleeping with her man and got up because she thought she was being robbed, and her probably drunk.
Because y'all know she attacked people. That's what that is. It's a full-blown attack when it comes to women that she despises. For no reason, okay? Because she can't get her shit together. Because of the hate that she has within herself, within her problems, within her childhood, within her life. Okay? And then she projected on other people. So, guys, let me start off by saying this. Jason Lee was mad because Megan Thee Stallion did not come on Hollywood Unlocked to do an interview to promote her music, okay? I mean, it's just obvious. Like, there's no secret. He lets the world know I am a hater. He's a hater. And that's what he has displayed, in his videos when he speak about Megan Thee Stallion, okay? So any chance he get to downgrade this woman, he's going to do it. Just like he does Nicki Minaj, okay? So if you don't come and sit on his platform, because he feels like he's obligated, he's entitled for this African-American woman to come and sit on his platform. But, let me tell you this. The tweets came out and exposed Jason Lee for how he talked and how he spoke on African-American people. And he has the nerve to go in on Megan Thee Stallion because she did a photo shoot with Clary magazine. And let me tell you something. That goes to show, wait a minute, you are a blogger. You're supposed to be a journalist. It just boggles my mind how these human beings would get up and say how intelligent they are. They're running their business, they're smart, they're successful, but he didn't even know that Claire magazine was a very prominent magazine where numerous of women of all color have been featured on this magazine. All he saw was this white woman. All he saw was a white woman on the magazine. And so his co-host had to check him and let him know, babe, this ain't even what it is. So the fact that he didn't even talk this over with any of his people, he just jumped his scary ass up there and started running off at the mouth, popping off at the mouth. You are a hater, Jason Lee. And let me tell you something. It's something, and I'm not attacking the LGBT community because, let me tell you something. I don't discriminate against no one at all. Y'all do what y'all do, okay? I don't do none of that. But what I will say is, it is the gay men like Jason Lee and Armand Wiggins that makes it bad for the sweet humble, lovable, gay men like Richard Lomax. You understand? He is different from the rest of these guys. And the reason why I say that is because, yes, he did do a video with MOBRADIO, and he did attack Unwind with Tasha K, okay? But he explained why he done what he done. And I can see, okay, they were pretty much doing whatever Ali told them to do. So back to what I'm speaking about, it's the men like Jason Lee that makes it bad for lovable and sweet, caring, just genuine, passionate, Ray men. I gotta say Ray men because I don't want to say that on the line, on internet. And so what this man display here is jealousy, envy, and hate. Attacking a woman. Fool, hold your head up high and grab your nut sacks. That's what you need to do. It's so funny when he poses in pictures with the girls, he's all lovey-dovey. But then when he poses a picture with the fellas, and I'm not saying he's supposed to be lovey-dovey with the fellas, but, he's standing there like he's one of the boys, like he's one of the ninjas from the hood. Like, that there display a lot about him. It just shows how fake he is. Because other, fillet men, I guess that's the word, fillet men. Yes, I don't know. But I guess other men, they don't change up the way they stand. They don't change, they don't be smushy and mushy onto a heterosexual man, but they still will stand there in their pose and their girly, doing their girly thing like they've always been doing. But this flip-flopper here, he's a mess. He's a hot mess. And I really do not understand and see why y'all give him any attention. I just can't, he got this show called Gagging, and what he's trying to do is he's trying to follow behind Wiley and Armand Wiggins, especially Wiley. So that lets me know that Jason Lee has been in the beef sector. This celebrity has been in the beef sector, and he wants to be just like them. He wants to be just like Wiley. He wants to gag. He wants to, talk about celebrities in a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? He wants to do what he see everybody, this sector, does. Okay? So, y'all have a fan. Jason Lee is a fan of the beef sector. Oh, yes, he is. And it was just so funny because when he first came out, I was like, no, this is not for you. And what I didn't like about it, I didn't like how he was calling these women bees and talking about them. Like, you're doing what you see Armand does. No. And there's no way. I had to click off of it because I just couldn't stand to watch him, dog and trash, women. And it wasn't just African American women. It was all women. No, I didn't like it. Y'all have to demand respect, or not unless y'all don't care that these, these male men, these gray men, the way they speak to African American women, the way they speak to women, period, the way they speak on women, period, it's not right. And y'all will sit up there and gag with them and laugh, because it's mostly women in the chat. Y'all think that's funny? That's not funny. So anyway, this man is I can't and I rarely dislike men, dislike people. I guess that's what I'm saying. But it's something about him. He's not right. And I understand what Nicki Minaj is saying. I absolutely understand what she's saying. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. See, somebody like Jason Lee, you have to watch them. When you get somebody on that magnitude of jealousy and envy, where he literally came up on his show and he shows his jealousy. He shows that he is a hater. He shows I am mad at Megan because she didn't come on my show. Because I introduced Megan and Cardi B together. Let me tell you something. Megan is a celebrity. Megan and Cardi B are in a whole different lane than you, madam. You understand me, madam? They are in a whole different lane. You think that it's hard for Cardi B to pick up the phone or tell someone, get Megan on the line for me? All she gotta do is DM her. He's running around because he wants clout. He wants to be, he really wants to be an A-list celebrity. And there's nothing wrong with that. But he's just, when I just look at him, when he talks, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it at all. Because he's willing to, it's bad that he can't even get in the Illuminati. The Illuminati don't even want him. They don't even want him. They don't want his ass. They don't even want him. You're definitely a blogger. You're a YouTuber. Okay? You went from Hollywood Unlocked to a YouTuber. And ain't nothing wrong with a YouTuber. But I'm just saying, he has downgraded. Okay? You're a YouTuber now. And on site, get more engagement than you do. Absolutely. Now, Jason Lee comes up on his channel and he speak about the party, what took place over at Cardi B's party, okay? He really wanted to dog Megan, okay? Now, y'all got to understand this. Jason Lee is so upset with Megan. He's so upset with her because he felt like she should have came on his show to promote Sugar. He felt like she is obligated because she's an African American woman that she should have came on his show. And especially because he called and FaceTime Cardi B and put them on the phone together. You didn't do them no favor. They didn't even work together until years down the line. I mean, months down the line. Megan Thee Stallion had already said that she wouldn't mind doing a song with Cardi B when she's in her interviews. So you ain't do nothing? And then you're trying to get a check. You're trying to get a paycheck. So my thing is, why don't you keep that same energy for Cardi B? Because when you put Cardi B and Megan on the phone together, who was you looking out for? You wanted Megan to do, you approached Megan and told Megan, why won't she do a song with Cardi B? Because Megan was hot. Megan's hot. And then he had the nerve to sit up there and say that Megan, the song she did with Cardi B went #1, and that's how she got a #1. Newsflash, Jason, Megan is the one who carried that song. Yes, it was Cardi B's song, but Megan is the one who carried it. So don't try to dog her. Don't try to dog on her talent. Don't you do that, boy. Don't you do that, boy. Megan Thee Stallion is the one who pushed that song. Okay? Because let's be clear here. Let's be real here. Cardi B hadn't did a song in 9 months. She was even unsure of herself. Could she get back in the industry because of all the number ones that everybody else had, was out here getting, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce. So don't try to downplay her. Don't try to do that. And you are not the one that is responsible for putting that song together. Because from my understanding, it was EJ and Cardi B stylist. From my understanding. Jason Lee, you had nothing to do with that. So my thing is, why aren't you checking Cardi B? Why are you checking Megan? Because you are the one who asked Megan to do a favor for Cardi B. So why are you checking Megan Thee Stallion? Talking about Megan needs to come on your show. She ain't got to come on your show. And if I was her, I wouldn't even speak to your ass. She ain't got to come on your show. Who do you think you are? You think that this woman owe you something? She owes you Nathan. And I don't appreciate you talking about her like that. Talking about she was on WAP. She's the one who carried the song. And let's be real here. Her verse she killed it. So don't try to downplay this woman like this woman ain't talented. Okay? Because it's obvious Cardi B needed her. Period. It's just Cardi B's song. Megan Thee Stallion got her own number one. She got a number one. And it doesn't matter if WAP outdid a number one with Beyonce. It still shows you that it was Megan. It was Megan that the people wanted to hear, that the people wanted to listen to. So don't never downplay this woman's talent. Don't do that. And Megan, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to cut people off. Don't you work with nobody else. You better get your tail out here and you better get in that booth and you better lay them verses with that beat and you come on out here and you get you a number one by yourself. That's what you got to do. You are too talented. The thing about it is they want to keep you at a certain level. We know you we know you write your own music. You have a lot going on for yourself. You have a natural body. You're in college. And you write your own music and you can flow and you are a beautiful woman. You're going to have to cut these people off. Even people that you think that are for you, they're not. They're using you. They are. So for Jason, scary ass Lee, to have the audacity to say that he is the reason behind WAP. No, you wasn't. But you keep that same energy for Cardi B. You want Megan to come on your show so bad. Why don't you have Cardi B to come on your show so she can talk about WAP again? Megan owes you nothing, little boy. And I definitely wouldn't come on your show now. You are a hater. And the fact that you have the nerve to sit up there and say that Tory needs to subpoena EJ, how is he going to subpoena EJ and EJ wasn't even there? And just because Megan checked EJ at the party does not mean that she's aggressive to everybody. It doesn't mean that she was aggressive to Tory. It doesn't mean that she beat up Tory. The way you sit up there and spit that lie like that and said that this girl is a problem. You a hater. So how can we listen to anything that come out your mouth? Y'all already know when you have a jealous, envious person like this, he's already laid out the foundation of why he is attacking her the way he is. He's already laid it out that he is upset because she did not come on his show, because she's an African-American woman and she done a magazine. Jason has made it clear that he does not like Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj would not come on his show. Jason Lee has made it clear he will attack any woman that refuses to come on his show. Nobody owes you anything. Don't nobody have to come on your show. You sit up there trying to bully these women to come on your show for ratings. Oh, hell no. Talking about help me. Hell no. So Jason Lee had a lot to say to downgrade Megan at the party. And what Megan got to understand is these people move together. So please believe whatever Jason and how Jason Lee feels about Megan Thee Stallion, he is speaking ill about her to his celebrity friends. And she has to understand that. And it may be one of these situations that whoever is mingling with Jason Lee, she's going to have to cut him off. She's going to have to cut him off. I would. Anybody that have any association with Jason Lee, I wouldn't have no ties with him. And if I did, it would be very little. It would be very little. Because please believe how jealous and envious he is. He's definitely, putting that energy on these other celebrities that will allow him to speak ill on Megan. So Megan, you better start making some decisions. You better start making some decisions and get them out of there. Get them out of there. Because they already want her to fail. Because Megan was supposed to be the next hot thing. So they're going to keep her at a certain level because they do not want her to surpass Cardi B. They do not. They do not. So she better check her energy. She better check the people around her. Megan is a very, very humble woman. Megan has lost her parents. She lost her mother with a year? She's vulnerable. Yes, she drinks a lot and she's drinking. And that could be a problem. So instead of talking about her, talk to her. Talk to her. Comfort her. Ask her what's the problem. How can we help you? I hate when our people see one of our own suffering, struggling with mental issues and problems. And instead of us trying to help solve the issue or help them solve the issue, we won't do that. We'll sit there and talk about them. Well, I don't do it. I don't do that. Y'all adding to the problem. Adding to the problem. Now, let me tell you something. Jason Lee speaks about the city girls. And he speaks about how JT was looking at him like, don't trust him. First of all, Jason, it has to be something about you. Scary Jason. Scary Lee. People are scared of you. And why? Why did Beyonce run from you? What did you do to Beyonce? Why Nicki Minaj run from you? What did you do to Nicki Minaj? From word on the street is Nicki Minaj just had an eerie feeling about him. It was something about him that it just didn't register with her soul. And I see why. Look how he's mad at this woman because she wouldn't come on his platform. Do you think that DJ Vlad, does he get upset when somebody say no about an interview? You know, when a person, you know, even though MOBRADIO will go in on Jason Lee, she really likes him because they're two of a kind. They attack people if they don't attack people if they don't say her name or if they don't post up her crazy theory stories that she be presenting on her platform. And Jason Lee, he's mad because he harasses and stalks these celebrities and they don't want to come on his platform. Now the reason why he has a lot of reality stars on his platform, because that's exposure for both of them. I mean, look how he treated his writers. Look how he treated his content producers. Look how he treated those ladies. Melissa left once. Geo left. It's something about Scary Jason. Something about this man. So, Megan Thee Stallion is under attack by this man and that slut bucket over there. To have the nerve to say what he saw her do to EJ, she's a problem. You don't even know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Didn't Cardi B run up on Nicki Minaj at the Harper Bazaar party because she felt like it was, you know, that was the only time she probably would see her, and she didn't care and she ran up on her. Now, I don't condone her, you know, trying to fight at Cardi B's event. But you got to understand, a lot of people was out there drinking. Some people was cool and calm. But what I thought was funny was EJ was recording Megan. They wasn't around each other, but he was recording her. He was trying to get, you know, turn her behavior and try to catch her doing the most so he can put it up on Instagram. That's what he tried to do. Megan better watch it because people are trying to set her up. They're trying to set her up. EJ and Megan only known each other for a year. That's not even a long time. She don't know that nigga. She don't know that ninja. She don't know him. Not at all. Not at all. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video. Y'all already know. Let's get to mingling down in the comment section. Y'all already know I'm going to beat y'all down there. I'm going to beat y'all in the comment section. Let's get it popping. All right, guys. Have a good day. Mwah.